Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! So hopefully this will actually be the final episode, because there's only like, what, 7 duels left, so we'll just do one last episode, finish this off. So we're gonna go ahead and Spectre in the Light and Darkness. So I'm gonna use Teller Knights. I actually built one. I kind of know how it works now. I'm running some unorthodox cards because you want to run a low monster count, but I wanted to run more monsters. So I'm running a couple of Constellar cards that work well together, quote unquote. Because again, you can use Skybridge to summon each of them, which helps. Stars Vega, Pollux. Okay, his hand's not great. Yeah, unfortunately. You have higher stats, I guess you're good, but like I'm gonna go just Solemn here. I'm actually gonna hold out because if I get another Teller Knight, I can go for a rank 4 here. 1700 damage with Light Sworns? I don't think so. This is probably a bad idea sending the Solemn Judgment. Should have just got the Lightning Storm ready. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use Ash Blossom here so he can't send cards to his graveyard. The problem is Lightning Storm's now a brick. Okay, so now we have Alpha. I meant Alpha. Okay, so I have a Teller Knight in my hand, but the problem is I can't really kill Lila. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. So I can use Lightning Storm. So as long as I just don't have face-up cards, cool. So I have a Teller Knight, that's good. You just put it back to hand, right? No, you have to put it to the graveyard. Unfortunately, we don't have the lady. Because he only allows you to summon other constellars. Otherwise, I would have just ran him. But him and the spellcaster can be good with Skybridge because then they can summon each other. Which is nice. So if I have like one in the hand and Skybridge and another Teller Knight, I could do stuff with that. Yeah, we're gonna say no to that. I know I'm losing a lot of life points here, but like, oh, this is really bad. Okay, we're already in a really rough spot. We might be fucked. Oh, we're dead. Wow. Cool. All right, cool. Already dead. So he drew the one copy of that shit. So I bricked really badly. That was the problem. I don't think I would have unbricked anyways, because I had to like get drawbridge to save my ass. I think I'd rather go second with this deck, to be honest. But I want to go first because of the traps. Whatever. We'll go second. Maybe we'll go for Utopia Double and just win. If he just does Lila again, I could just win with Utopia Double, right? Yeah, we just win. We have Ties to the Brethren, which is fine. Unfortunately, I can't activate my battle phase when I activate it. Shit. So this actually is not great. I'd rather... But I gotta use Ties to the Brethren, though. That's the only problem. In order to get everything I need out. So, like... I can't go into my battle phase, but it's fine, because we'll have options, I guess. We have spot removal and things like that. So, okay. So you'll be summoning Light Warriors. I think I know what 2 I want to get. So we can go you. Damn, so I'd rather have gone first, actually. Send to Neb. Or Vega. Send Vega. And then we're gonna activate Ties. And I should be able to summon Pollux and Altier. Is it because of timing? It's because of timing, isn't it? Yep. Also, can I go into my extra deck? You cannot special summon monsters. So, Ties to the Brethren was actually not the way to go then. Especially since none of them were able to activate their effects. Well, we have 2 Solemn Judgments, so I guess not too bad. If they tribute, it's fine. So like they'll just kill one of my guys, which is fine. Yeah, this deck sucks, by the way. I don't think I like it. Okay, this is a good opportunity. Light Pulsar. See ya, bitch. Oh, but he can just summon it from the grave, can't he? Lightning Vortex. Well, that's fucking cheap. But he sent his BLS, so that's good. We have no health, but it's fine. Okay, so we have 4 level 4s, basically. Well, let's go into Deneb real quick. Unfortunately, we only can search monsters, which stinks. So we'll just have to get Altair, I guess. Because we'll have a graveyard set up. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to get enough light monsters in my graveyard for you, right? Yeah, that's right. Your effect becomes a quick effect. We can go Pallades if we want. I think, right? We can go Pallades. And what helps do damage at this moment? We can go into M7 and Pallades. Right? I think we can do that. Because Pallades can... Oh no, it doesn't destroy a card. So actually we might want to go N7 Tornado Dragon. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go Tornado Dragon first. I'm hoping this is enough to win the game. I'm hoping. So Ties of the Brethren just misses the timing on those effects. Got it. That's really annoying. Fucking bottomless, dude. That is horse shit. Alright, well now we're just gonna go for... Do we just go, I don't even know why I'm running Omega. We don't even need to run Omega because this can just go into any of them, huh? Yeah, let's just go into an M7 right here. We can't battle, so I'm gonna wait till my second phase. No, we don't want to go into M7. We want to go into... We're gonna go into the other one. So we're just gonna go for damage here. And then we're gonna go into Diamond. Discard that one. Okay, I'm probably gonna not run the Constellar cards because I realize they don't work that well. They still work with Skybridge, but I don't know if I want to run so many copies of that just for Skybridge alone. That seems like a waste. Okay, I don't might as well pod Desires right now. Good. Hand traps are good, actually. I lost 2 of my Sky Bridges and 2 Lightning Storms. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I did lose 2 bridges, though, but not a huge deal, I guess. This can already resummon another thingamabob. Alright, he's bricked. Perfect. So now we just go for damage at this point. So we can go Altair. Altair can summon Deneb. Or Vega. Vega probably would have been a better choice, actually. Well, we can get Vega anyways. Or we can go for Altair again. And then have Vega come out. And then we can still go into like a Deltros next turn if we need to. Unless we just win right now. I think we do. What's our damage? 27 plus 26. Sorry, I'm doing quick math. That's 55. So that should be enough damage. We'll just go into Baltimus. That should be enough damage to win. Yeah, this should be 55 damage. Oh my god, no, it's 53! Ah! Why did I say it was 55? That's not an 8. That's also not an 8. God damn it, I was off by fucking 100 damage. Just summons a light pulsar dragon defense. Fuck my ass, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, you can't run more than fucking one of those, you cheating ass cocksucker. What the fuck? Dude. Okay. I mean, we can win right now. It's fine. We have Altair. And then he's gonna summon, where is it? Vega. And then we're just gonna go into Adeltros. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can get access to Trivia regardless. We don't have to do it this way, but this is a way we can do it because it just gets us more monsters. Do we want to activate this effect? Sort of. Yeah, just send to Neb, I guess. You can send your sky bridges? Wait, does this even have a graveyard effect? I don't think it does. No. So why would I want to send Skybridge? And I can't even get the Skybridge back. That's such a weird thing to do. Whatever. Let's go into trivia and win. Good lord. This didn't have to be that hard, but I made it hard. If I just literally went into, if I just ranked up into any other monster, it would have been fine. It really would have. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is gonna be a long episode, ain't it? Gore. Chem critters. Die. Problem is, I need better decks to go against, because I need, like, extra deck decks, basically, or link decks to go against to win. Because putting cards back to hand is really bad for extra deck focus strategies, because it's like, they go back in the extra deck, and it's like, oh, well, I just use up all my resources to summon all that shit. So we got Ties of the Brethren again. Ties of the Brethren does not help us. I don't know why I'm running it. It's actually kind of shit. Discard one card. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that. So I'm gonna actually affect regular effect. There we go. Okay, what are we gonna draw? Okay. Problem is we cannot conduct our battle phase, which is pretty bad. Oh, we can do it on main phase too, right? So we can just go Altair here. I shouldn't have Altaired actually. Well, it doesn't matter. Ties of the Brethren plus this card don't equal anything because she's a spellcaster. Okay, so you probably have... Oh boy. So you're just gonna resummon that shit. No, we can't activate Ties of the Brethren, and oh, because you can't conduct your battle phase, and we conducted it. Okay, fair enough. If Altair survives, which is possible because... burn out. Oh, but the problem is he's still gonna be able to normal summon. Do I care? Because if he goes into the... No, I do need to stop that because the Chem Critter he can go into is just a normal summon and they're not that strong. Yeah, that's fine. So we have two light monsters, so we can go into basically whatever we need to go into. God, another Ties of the fucking Brethren. I don't want it. I don't want that shit. Yeah, I know there isn't. I'm gonna get rid of the Constellar cards. They're not that helpful. Weird. These are Teller Knights. Why can I not go into the Teller Knights? Oh no, they're not Teller Knights, aren't they? They're not. Oh. That's the... So you don't want to run these at all because they're not Teller Knights. They're just Constellar. You gotta be kidding me. God damn it. I'm an idiot. So you don't want to run Constellar cards. Got it. I doubt they have good defense, but you never know. Is there a good rank 4 to go into that's generic? Not really. I mean, regular Utopia is actually good. Yeah, let's just go into Well, we can go into Omega still. So we're not completely fucked. So we can go into like Omega and go into either you. Wait, you're not a Teller Knight too, are you? No, you're not even a Teller Knight. So I can either go into M7 or Pallades. Or actually, I have to go into M7, huh? Yeah, I guess I gotta go into M7. So we can go like Omega and M7, I guess. So let's just do that. I don't really care. I mean, I still want to run Omega because you can go into M7 and M7 is kind of good for like an alternate play. But yeah, I'm not going to run the consular cards anymore. They're not that helpful because like half my extra deck is requiring Teller Knights, and the consular cards are not Teller Knights. Now I know. All right, there was a crab. I have this in case they want to activate a field spell, which Chem Creator should be running a field spell for Gemini cards, so I can get rid of it using Ghost Ogre. All right, he's out of gas. Cool. So let's just start swinging away. Thankfully, Chem Creators brick a lot, so that's helpful. So I just have to run a lot more traps going forward, huh? We just win. Burnout. Uh-oh. So I should have summoned my second monster. I should have summoned another monster. My bad. We don't have another Teller Knight, so just put Deneb in the graveyard. Well, that was fucking stupid. We're gonna have to get an Abyss Dweller out. Just so they can't revive anything. I think this is the first time I'm summoning Abyss Dweller this LP. Yeah, we can wait for that. I'm gonna wait till his turn. Yep, now we can do it. Is this my first time actually summoning Abyss Dweller? Catalyst Field. Too bad I can't Ghost Ogre that shit, dude. Ah, boy. Alright. Who can I get rid of? That. Another First of the Dragons, huh? Okay, so we have to have a fucking miracle here, which I don't think I'll get one, because I need to get an Altier on my field. Dude, why is he popping off all of a sudden? What the fuck just happened to my lead? My lead just died. Dude, he drew like multiple fucking fusion cards. Oh my god, he just popped off for no fucking reason. I hate this game. I do. I really do hate this game. Okay. This deck's terrible anyways, so like who gives a fuck? I might not play it anymore, honestly. I mean, just dump it for the rest of the series. I don't want to play this deck, actually. This deck is really bad. Definitely need another one of you. Alright, fucking more solemn cards. More solemns. Do we want to run Dark Holes? No, we need to run... Damn it. Damn it. There it is. Definitely need that. And then what other card just absolutely dicks my opponent over? Do we just run Torrential? It's like a one of. Probably. I don't really care for Ties of the Brethren, to be honest. I mean, I do actually. Ties of the Brethren's a fine card. The hand traps are fine. Okay. This will have to do. Yeah, so we're running only Teller Knights right now. This is fine. God damn it. Dude, how did we lose to Chem Critters? They just popped off, like, all of a sudden for no reason. I thought they couldn't activate... Oh, no, they couldn't activate effects in the graveyard. If I had Necro Valley, they couldn't move them. So, what I should have played right there actually was something different. I should have played, whatchamacalls. I should have played, Gravekeepers. Okay, Deneb is fine. Actually, Deneb into Skybridge is actually really, really good. Because we can go... Yeah. So I kind of know the sequence I'm going to do here. So we can go Deneb. Ukulele? No, we want to summon Ukulele. No, then we don't... So Skybridge, unfortunately, does not send a grave. So even if we go Ukulele, we have to go Vega. So I might summon Vega into Ukulele then. But then I have no way of getting into Ulti-Air. I want to be able to go into Ulti-Air though, using Vega. But I know I'm not going to get Graveyard because I believe Skybridge. Yeah, so Skybridge does not help me. So, okay, what's going to give me the most monsters? Technically, Vega. So, we're going to go this route, I think. Yes. So, yeah, then we're going to activate Skybridge. Then we're going to summon Vega. Activate Vega, summon you. Okay, what rank 4 do I want to go into? I think we want to just send another Deneb, right? You know. What rank 4 is going to be nice? You're spot removal, right? You're something. So, do I just go Pallades or M7? M7 doesn't respond to anything, right? Okay, so we might still want to go Trivier, because Trivier still has... So Trivier is still probably our best choice here. Which means we still have to go Baltimus here. Unfortunately, I wish... see, I should have actually searched Ulti-Air still. No, because searching Ulti-Air wouldn't have done any... Well, so Ulti-Air would have been for follow-up, and that probably should have been the card I searched for, because either way I had access to a rank 4, because I could have just summoned this. And then did 1,000 damage to my opponent, so I had options. Alright, I did have options. Vega's the better card to send to the grave. I guess I'll just get rid of Ashlam. And then I go Trivier here. And then I set my 2 traps and call it a turn. I think that's what we do here. So now I have 2 traps to protect me. I can also send cards from their hand to the grave, which is good. So I play with one less card. That's good, it was a monster. Catalyst Field. No, we're gonna do Solemn instead. Never mind, Solemn cannot react to that. So, Trivier. Unfortunately, I cannot add Altier, which sucks. So I guess I draw Deneb. It's the only card that can search anything. Yeah, so Deneb was the correct call here, because then we can go Altier. Yeah, because this other monster doesn't have attack. That actually just worked out. You know what? This actually wasn't that bad. This actually wasn't too bad. And we have the Ash Blossom, which is cool. We can just get rid of all these cards, huh? Problem is, these are all main deck cards. I want to get rid of them, but like, yeah, whatever. So we can go Altier. Activate Altier. Do I want to summon... I want to summon Deneb again, but I don't have a Deneb right now. I do want to... So it might have been better actually to... No, it wouldn't have been better to do anything. So like... Okay, we want to do 1,000 damage to our opponent. So actually we're going to get Ashalam in here because I want to be able to do damage to my opponent. Okay, I might go Tornado Dragon then in this case. Pop the Catalyst Field, but I don't know how else to get rid of all these cards. Unfortunately, I can win with Utopia right now. Yeah, we can win right now with Utopia. So let's just do it. Let's just win. We have a Teller Knight in our field, so no alpha should work. This is 0 attack monster in attack position. I didn't draw double or nothing. I'd say we're looking pretty okay. I'd say we're looking like a W right now. Let's get the Deneb back in here. Alright, OTK, here we come. And again, we have the Teller Knight in the field, so even if this is some horse shit, we can tell it no, because we have the Altier. So this worked out. We basically win. It's alright. Why can't I conduct my battle phase? Oh, let me guess. Of course. I had to read between the lines there, didn't I? Of course I fucking did. So if I just didn't activate this fucking effect, we would have been fine. Being new out of deck on the final fucking episode sure fucking sucks. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. If he wants to activate like some horse shit, it's fine. It's fine. I have a Teller Knight in my field, so it's fine. Okay, now this should work. I fucked up. I didn't know which no to press. Fuck, man. This episode's gonna take a million years. Dude, this is gonna be like an hour and a half long episode. Dude, I'm losing to Chem Creators. This sucks. Why am I playing this piece of shit? It is my fault though. It is my fault. This is actually straight up my fault, but like, just wanna play something else. I honestly do. I'm too stupid to play this deck. I really am. I'm too dumb to play it. I think we're dead. I fucking hate this game. Okay. Sorry, Teller Knights, you suck. Not that I suck, but like, you know, the deck sucks, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? No, fuck. User slot. What deck just wins? Actually, I do know what deck just wins. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Half an hour. We just fought 2 guys again. We're having the same problem again. This is our 2nd guy. We spent half an hour already. This episode's gonna be 2,000 years long. Oh, we can't even Undyne. This stinks. Wow, this is really stupid. I can't even Undyne to fix my fucking hand. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, dude, I don't even know what to play with this. I don't even know what to play. What do I play? I can't go into Crystons. I have no Crystron access. 0. None. Dude, I have no Crystron access. How am I supposed to get access to a Crystron card? I can't. I can't get access to a fucking Crystron card. What? Dude, I can't even go into fucking Cyber Dragon Infinity. This hand is so terrible. Yeah, I have no access to a Crystron engine. What the fuck? Because I drew this piece of shit. This piece of shit ruined everything. You ruined everything, Gen X controller. You ruined my life. You ruined my life. Fucking normal ass dumb monster. Why do I have to have Gen X controller in my deck to activate that stupid ass effect? Why couldn't I just draw Scrap Recycler? It's a better fucking card. I don't even know why I'm not just running Scrap Recycler as my main normal summon. I don't even know why I'm running fucking Undyne. It's such a risky card. Because if you just draw Gen X controllers and Undynes, you can't do anything. Okay, so here's the plan. We're fucked. I can't even go into Cyber Dragon Infinity. This sucks. What do I even fucking go into at this point? Nothing. I can't go into anything. The level 5 synchros here are no good here. So like, I don't have a fucking Borreload Savage for emergencies like this. I should, now that I think about it. When I have a hand this bad, I do need a Borreload Savage Dragon to get me out of this. God damn it, this sucks. Okay, so I can still go into a couple things. Just go into this. So like, still go into Goita, I guess. Musashi does not help me, so I can't go into Musashi because I needed to get access to my Citri. I guess I can turn you into a 7. Yeah, I can. So, funnily enough, I can still go into 2 Dawn Dragsters here. This actually isn't a horrible, horrible, horrible hand. I just don't have an Omni Negate. That's my problem. So, double Dawn Dragster is the only way right now. Problem is I can't negate Catalyst Field. So weird. I had like multiple opportunities to negate Catalyst Field. Do I increase everyone's levels? And if I do, this becomes a 1. Well, it doesn't matter, it's a 7 regardless. I need it to be a 7 actually, because otherwise then you become a 9, which 9's not bad. Yeah, because if I raise everyone's levels, so you become a 6 and a 3. And then this becomes an 8, which means it actually gains levels. I can go into a Vermilion Dragon mech if I wanted to, which, But is that better than a second Dawn Dragster? Not really. I think double Dawn Dragster is better, to be honest. Is it? Nah, let's do this. Oh wait, I just did the wrong thing. Oh, he tributes himself. I forgot about that. See, this is how little I've actually used an effect like that before. That's how little I've used it. I had no fucking idea. It just does that. So now we have one Dawn Dragster. Awesome. I hate this game. It's alright. We have the Dawn Dragster. If I just draw anything. If I just draw anything. Smyger isn't bad. We can go Chinbara here. Or do we go Musashi? Who do we add with Musashi? Nobody, because nobody's good. Yeah, everyone's terrible. Wait, you might be able to actually be useful. Once per turn. Musashi might be the better choice here over Chinbara, but Chinbara's damage. Also, wait, we can also go into a Bide, actually. And pop cards. But then I have no way of getting access to another Dawn Dragster, which could help. I need to think about this. I can pop cards, or I can go for damage. Let's go for damage, because I have the protection with the Dawn Dragster. So we'll go Dawn Dragster here, change him to attack. And then we'll do 44. Alright, hopefully that's enough to win. Again, I should be able to negate Catalyst Field. I should. That's not happening. Boy howdy, I'm glad I picked this one because, yeah, a lot of annoying spells today. Burnout, awesome. Fucking hell, dude. And I can't negate Burnout because I already used it. Oh my god, please go for negate. I hate this game. Why am I losing to Kim Critters? What is going on? I shouldn't be losing to this. I shouldn't be losing to this terrible deck, but I am. And, I mean, I bricked and made misplays, but still, what the fuck is going on? Why is this a pain in the ass? Christ. What can I activate? Smyger? He doesn't help me. Oh, I hate this game today, dude. Why'd I even bother fucking recording? Why'd I even bother? This is like one guy. It's one guy. We faced one guy today. Half an hour plus has already passed. I can't believe it. Dude, this is a part. I basically wasted an entire part on one guy. I can't believe it, dude. I'm losing to Chem Critters. I'm losing my shit here. I literally am losing my fucking mind. What is going on? Why is Chem Critters being a problem? Why am I spending 25 fucking minutes here? What is going on? Seriously, why is this happening? This should not be happening. Christ, 2 lightning storms? What the fuck? No Cristrons. This sucks. No tuners. Oh my god, this should not be happening right now. Why am I even running Lightning Storm this fucking deck? Why? I never use it. And I'm going second. I hate everything right now. Dude, I'm having a crash out. Like, literally, I just had a crash out, like, literally 1 episode ago. And now we're crashing out again. I would have loved this hand last time. This hand would have been fun. No, actually, it wouldn't have been. I drew the O-line. Didn't matter. O-line is no good. O-line is no good. O-line is no good. I could have played through that, maybe, but, like, I drew O-line, so I can't activate Aurora Dawn, which means I basically can't do anything. I mean, I could have done something, I guess, with fucking Cristrons. But, like, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going first. Please just draw the correct cards. Sulfnir, Smyger, Citri. Okay, I don't need Smyger at all, honestly. So I might go Tizvern. So let's go this route. So we'll actually go Prastyurtle. Or do we still want to go to... No. Actually, Tizvern is better because then we deck thin more because we're going to summon Jet Synchron. Tizvern's going to add Prastyurtle. And then we can jet Synchron out with Pratt. And then we can jet Synchron, get Prastier on the Graveyard. Yeah, for deck thinning purposes, this is better. Because then we'll be able to add and discard for Prastier later. So it's fine. And then we have the Citrine in our graveyard, which is good. So we have our combo, right? We have our sequence. Yeah, we have our sequence. It's all right. Let's actually add the Prastier real quick. And we got the impact to bring it back as well. To bring back the Tizvern if we need to. Wait, this brings back any machine card, huh? No, just a Banish Crystron. Doesn't have to be any machine monster. Christ, dude. This is I apologize. This episode's really shitty. These last couple episodes have been really bad. I admit they've been really bad. I've been very frustrated lately with a lot of stuff, so my crash outs have been a lot more frequent lately. I'm not as cool, calm, collected, or prepared as I normally am. I just don't want these episodes to go on past 40 minutes, but at the same time, though, we're at the final fucking stretch. I might as well just make this like a 2-hour-long extravaganza of just frustration, I guess. Is probably what I should be doing. Yeah, so we gotta go Musashi. So now we actually have to go into Jet Synchron now because I need to get Prastier in my graveyard right today. Yeah, now I need to get Prastier in my graveyard like right now. So then I'm gonna activate Jet Synchron here. So we'll be able to go into a Dawn Dragster and a Cyber Dragon Infinity, and this Jet Synchron is just gonna sit there, by the way. It is. Unfortunately, it is just gonna sit there. But it's fine, we needed to discard anyways for Prastier to do its thing. I almost went to the wrong monster, that would have sucked. And then instead of going into Herald, we're gonna go into Dawn Dragster. Too bad I didn't banish my Citry. I could have resummoned my Citry and then had her and, well, no, I won't be able to do that for some time, actually. Unless I draw another Crystron. Which doesn't seem that likely, to be honest. There we go. Alright, 2 Omni Negates. We should be able to get rid of Burnout if we see it. So we should be able to get rid of any poly card we see. Plus Catalyst Field. Hopefully we can also get rid of Burnout. If my opponent just didn't draw like the cracked ass fucking hand of all time, we should be okay. And I'm gonna bring back the Tizvern. Because then Tizvern will, if he dies, Tizvern can just add any Crystron we need. So we can activate Sulfur the following turn. So hopefully go into B-Day. You could still get the Catalyst Field anyways. So fucking search Catalyst Field, it's fine. Okay. Then we negate it. Oh, I should have negated this first, actually. No, we need the Omni Negate in case he does a monster effect. Okay. He has Burnout. Okay, he has Burnout for sure. He definitely has Burnout if he's putting that in attack position. Actually, I'm just gonna do the smart thing and suck it up. Burn out this. This makes a 9, actually. I didn't draw a I mean, this, we can still add a Crystron to our hand and go Citry, and then what after that? I don't even know. The Citry can sit, I guess. So, like, we can go Vermilion Dragon Mech if we want. We have an Omni on the field, so it doesn't matter. So even if it's burnout, we're okay. And then we can use the Tizvern to once again add a Crystron to our hand. Which one though? Another Tizvern? Well, anything but himself, I guess. So we can go just Prassiurtle, I guess. Just have another one in our grave. And then I'm gonna go Citry, and then have the Citry sit, and then we can go into a Dondraxter because we have, I don't think we have a level 5 Synchro in there, but we have 2 Sulfnirs in our graveyard. So the Citry will be used to go into something like a Beat A or a Samurai Destroyer or something nice. And then we can banish the Lion. Was that all 3 of my Citrys? Wait, how many Citrys do I have in my graveyard? Okay, it was counting the one on my field. Mm-hmm. Do this. And then we're gonna go into Dondraxter. Could go Beat A, but I don't think the Nishi's strong enough. Yep, he was doing that to just go after my my Citry, which was fine. Because he fell for it. It didn't matter. Vermilion Dragon Mech or Cyber Dragon Affinity just put in the game right now. God, it did not have to be that hard. Okay, well, sorry for the really shitty episode, guys. 2 guys. I can't believe it. 2 guys took like 40 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Do I just want to end this series right now? I do, actually. So fuck it. We're gonna keep going. 47 minutes, no problem. 2-hour episode, whatever. Whatever gets us done with this, honestly. Which means then I have to come up with... So, Dark Souls and this did not finish simultaneously, because I still have quite a bit of Dark Souls left. Which means I get to work on my new series pretty soon, actually. Right after this, so I might actually have to start recording that new project then pretty soon. Maybe I'll record it tonight or something. Get started on that. This hand is god-awful, but we can make this work. So we have the Undyne. We have a lot of Crystrons. That's fine. Undyne can still get the Sulfnir in our graveyard. So unfortunately we have to use our Crystron stuff right away because we just don't have any tuners in our hand. Send Prassiurtle. Because we're definitely gonna need them. Now we definitely need the Prassiurtle for that reason alone. So our sequencing is gonna still be about what it normally is, sort of. We just don't have any way of getting... We can get it on Dondraxter. No, we won't be able to. So we're gonna have to end off on SDI or CDI and Herald, I think. It's probably gonna have to be our end board, which is, I guess, workable. It's 2 Omni Negates. I think we're going against some real bullshit, so I gotta be prepared for that. Problem is, I would have liked to have Dondraxter for this particular board, because I'm going against... I remember this fucker from the last LP, actually, running Golden Castle, which means their monsters are just unaffected by crap, and it sucks. But if we just run Nanishi, we should be fine. We have Nanishi in the deck still, so if we go Beat A the following turn, we have options. Alright, we do have options. Okay, that's fine. So we can go boom. And go into our usual setup. You know, since I'm saying fuck it, this is the final episode, we're just gonna do an extra long episode. I might play some other decks. We don't have to like bum rush this or anything. I decided fuck it, we're going in the long haul. We're gonna do the long haul. Unless I can't finish this before 5 o'clock, then like yeah, I should have started this earlier, but like I just remembered to record because I was doing other upload stuff. Again, my schedule's been a little bit more chaotic and all over the place, so I haven't been able to feel like I wanted to sit down because I have to want to do this. By the way, it's not that like I have to. I'm at the point where I just, do I even want to record at all? Right? Do I even give a fuck? And there's just days where I'm like, no, I don't. To be honest, which is why I need to work on a new, different type of LP. That'll be a little different than normal. Just because technically everything will be done in like a smaller setting. Or not smaller session, I guess. Not how I would describe it. No. What else? Yeah, so this is fine. Do I want to go for Crystron Impact with Smyger? I think I do. So I can't really think of anything that Tizvern would do that'd be interesting. And we could resummon the Smyger if we want to. That could work. That could work. See, then that means I might either start a new Dark Souls session tomorrow, or I can start that new I might start the new project tonight if things aren't too chaotic. Maybe. Yes, we'll have to do. And then we can bring back Smyger if we want. Which I might do. No, let's bring back Prasirtle, actually. He has higher defense, and he can help summon Crystron from our hand. If he is killed. And he's level 2, which actually is good. No, because I just want to fuck up your castle when you draw it. There it is. Perfect. It loses 1,000 attack. No. I won't let you do that. I'll gladly get rid of that. Alright, defense position monster. Face down. That's... Oh, 2 face downs. Ooh, how brave. I only have 1 on me, so I actually kind of got to be careful here. So I might go... Well, I gotta go beat A, so let's do it. So we can go normal summon controller. Go into Chinbara. This seems like a waste, but we're gonna go into a Citry using our other Crystron card. Plus I'm testing for bottomless. Okay, and then we can go Sulfnir, discard Chisvern. And then we go Citry, go beat A, and then beat A summons Nanishi. And then we go into... How many, wait, how many Synchros do I have in my grave? 2, right? I have 2. I can put... Well, no, I'll have 3. I'll have 3. Yeah, this is perfect. So I can go beat A here. I still have my Omni Negate, so I could, hopefully, I'll be able to use it for something very important. No. So go into Nishi here. And then go Satellite Warrior, and I should be able to destroy 3 cards on the field. How many of these will activate? Let's find out. None of them. 55 plus 25, so this equals. So this is 7. So this should be enough damage because this is 7. So that's already 70. So this should be 8,000 actually. Yeah, this should actually be exactly 8,000, right? Yeah, because this is already 7. Yeah, no, this is 8,000 exactly. So this is an OTK basically. Yep, exactly 8,000. Perfect. Okay, that went flawlessly. So next is a Shepherd. Spirals. I fucking hate spirals. I kind of want to play a deck that just fucks spirals up, actually, but I think they suck going first, so I might go Noblest of Knights and go for other OTKs, and thankfully I have some lines for OTKs if we need to. As long as we don't activate certain Noble Knight effects, we should be able to just still go into Utopia Double, no problem. We just have to not activate effects, especially if we have the monster lamp that we need, because, yeah, this is perfect. Lightning Storm is perfect. Yeah, that's fine. So we have the Lightning Storm. So we can't go for the OTK, but we can go for something else. Unfortunately, I cannot change his battle position, which is a bit of a problem, but we can still pop cards and stuff. We can put those cards back on the field, I think. Oh, we don't want to send it back to the field, though. This is fine, though. So we can go Madrot. Heritage. Honestly, Clarent is probably the better choice here for this purpose. So we're not going to go for the Utopia stuff. Which means we can go all out with our effects here. I'll have 2 Yvonnes. Yeah, we actually need to go into Custodian using these 2. Or Isolde using these 2, because we want Custom to activate, to then go Yvonne. And then you're gonna add another Custodian. You're gonna activate, allow me to go into a second Yvonne here. Send those 4 cards, and then we're gonna go. Unfortunately, I did not send Caliburn, which is fine. Go into this. Unfortunately, I have to consider some stuff here. The equipped monster can attack directly. Yeah, it does not help me, but it's fine. Because then we can go boom. Main phase 2. So we can go King Arthur here. And then we're gonna go Custodin. I think Custodin's a quick effect. Let me double check. Because I believe we can just send those monsters back to the hand if we need to. And then we get rid of any spells this motherfucker's gonna try to pull off. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Let me double check if this is a quick effect. No, but it's still fine. We do want to still go into this guy because he can be enticing for damage reasons. And then he can go into a big King Arthur pretty easily. So we're going to put him like right here. We're going to put him in an attack position to bait out my opponent to kill him. That is the strat. He's scared. So let's go for this then. And then we're gonna do this. Alright, well that was super easy. Spirals were no problem. Man, how the fuck was Chemcure a problem, but yet Spiral, probably the best deck in this game, just didn't do anything. Wow, amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, Varus, you're next. Let's play a different deck. Let's play Birds. Burning Mirrors. Don't know what that means, but hopefully Birds can just win. We'll have a Cyber Dragon Infinity set up at least, so we'll possibly have an Omni Negate if we can. Good, we're going first. Perfect. That means we get to pretty much set up Cyber Dragon Infinity if we have 2 birds. Oh, this hand's so good. Oh, this hand is amazing. Oh, yes. So I just don't even need to search Singularnius. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Which means we can go Painlanius instead if we want. Get that nest, baby. Get that Painlanius. Perfect. Nope, we're gonna go Wise Tricks first. Do we? Yeah, because of Wise Tricks we'll be able to summon Zephyros, and we have enough birds for that, so go for it. Because we drew the Blackwing. Now the question is, do I want to go Crack of Dawn here? I don't actually. We're gonna go Force Tricks though. Yeah, unfortunately I have to use these 2. But we'll have a rank 4 following turn, which means potentially we can get out whatchamacallit, Utopia Double. So we're gonna go down this route then. We're gonna send the Zephyros and add a Crack. Go Shape Force. We're gonna go you. Go to some Morgue. Then we're gonna go into another Force Tricks to set up for follow-up once again. Cyber Dragon Infinity should live, so I might search out another Singularnius. Yeah, get out another Singulanius for later. Or no, get a Bora, because then we'll just summon Zephyros the next turn. We'll have 2 Omni Negates, basically. Ready to go. And then we can go Utopia the following turn and basically win. And I forget, whatever effect sees activate for you, right? Yeah, for Raid Raptor sees activates effect, we can get another rank up spell if we want. For later. Yep. And then we'll set the Zephyros the following turn. Get out the Apex Avian. And if we want, we can even go we can even go Simorg the following turn and do some rank 7 shenanigans with that. You can send this card face up to your graveyard, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each standby phase of the past since this card's activated. That's bait. These are bait. Damn dog. Okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's waiting to kill me, isn't he? I could cheese this right now. Oh, he could kill me, actually. During your main phase. Problem is, I have to make a consideration here. Okay, so next turn he's going to be able to kill me, so I actually have to win this right now. So here's how I might try to win it. It's going to seem like an odd choice. Problem is I don't know. Okay, did I normal summon it? No, I did not. Problem is, oh no, yeah, I'm in a shit. Okay, we're actually in a really bad spot right now, so I actually have to go for the OTK. I actually have to go for the OTK here. Shit. This is really bad. Yeah, because I have no way of activating. Well, I should have put this in attack position, I realized. Shoot. Shoot. I don't know what to do now. I just flooded my field with horse shit and it didn't do it. Fuck. So I should have went a different route then. I realize in hindsight. Okay. That was a really bad idea on my part. I don't know why I did it like that. I have to think now. My field is just flooded. I can't do anything. My field's flooded. So I have to go this route. So I can't search anything. I'm an idiot. I should have went Arsenal Falcon and then try to get out of Hystrix that way. Send the lightning storms. Okay, let's go into Utopia right now. Unfortunately, I only have one Omni-Negate, so if both these traps are fuck me over traps, I have to do some stupid horse shit to win. What's Fuzzy Lanius's attack? Might be able to nest out of Fuzzy Lanius. Oh, I didn't normal summon yet. Yeah, go Crack of Dawn here. This should be enough damage. Hopefully one Omni-Negate's enough to fight through this stuff. Alright, moment of truth. What's the other trap? Let's find out. Yep, so I gotta, again, use my Omni-Negate here. I think we have enough damage on board to win, so I think it's okay. Yeah, this should be fine. I think we just have enough damage. So we didn't even need Cyber Dragon Affinity to attack. That's good. Okay, we had enough stoppage for that. Perfect. Okay, Varus. Avenging Fairies. You know what? Let's try this again. I think we're making okay time. We're actually making quite okay time. I thought it'd be an hour and a half before we did anything, so fuck it. And then the last deck will probably be Red Dragon Archfiend, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think Red Dragon Archfiend could be a cool final thing to end our series off of. So I might go Vega into this. Yeah, and then we'll send Deneb. And then we'll go Skybridge. Summon Altier. Summon Deneb. Deneb can add probably another Vega for follow-up. Yeah. Or an Altier. Yeah, because if we're gonna get Vega in our grave, yeah, so go Altier. Oh, but then we can't attack with whatever. Vega was the better choice. Because Vega doesn't restrict. Gosh, Vega was the better choice there. It's fine, we can go Trivier. And then we can get rid of one of their cards. And we have Alpha to help a little bit. Because if he's just sent to the graveyard, he just adds Vega back to our hand, which is fine. So yeah, we can go Vega here. Get rid of one of your cards, get rid of one of your bitch-ass cards. Solemn Judgment, yes, as a perfect card. Those are the cards I want to send to the graveyard. Really key, annoying cards. That's the shit I want to be fucking sending. Okay, so we can go Altier, Vega, this one, right? Yeah. Then we go Vega. Summon you. Send Deneb, I guess. Alright, do we want to send in Deneb? Yes, we do, I believe. Or Arslan. Wait, it's all some. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Change to attack. Activate your effect again. Unfortunately, all the important cards got sent already, so... So I'm gonna go... Ball, right? Yeah, because I'm gonna go Deltros. I might do that, because... Yeah, let's go Ball and then Deltros. And then we can still use Nova if we need to, or Alpha, using you as an effect for that. Also, wait, Trivier could also do it too. That's fine. So we can send Vega. Discard the shitty ass Lightning Storm. Go into Deltros. And then pop that face down. Or no, it returns to hand, huh? Which means I might just do the monster because I have a... I lose damage regardless. Yeah, no, I lose damage regardless. Oh no, he destroys, so Divine Punishment. Oh, so you are also playing an annoying light deck, but you're playing fairies. So you're playing a light fairy deck. Oh no. Fucking Nova Summoner, dude. Yep, not doing that. Send you back. There we go, perfect. Can I make you discard another card? No, that'll be next turn. So I can make him discard one more card, which would be awesome. Which means he'll have one fucking pitiful card in his hand. Alright, this went very smoothly. Problem is, I wish I had another monster. But I think I should just be able to pop whatever this is to win, right? Yep, alright. I think we just literally win right now. Alright, that went smoothly. Alright, smooth. Smooth. So Windy, Sky Strikers, the final deck. You know what time it is, boys. It is time for our final deck. Noble Knights, the deck we started with. Let's do it. Let's win with Noble Knights against meta-ass Sky Strikers. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull it out of our ass. We're gonna go second because we want to blow everything up. And win with Utopia Double, hopefully. If they summon a bunch of shit. Okay, this hand is actually okay. If we draw Lightning Storm, we're even better. Why the defense? Interesting. If we draw Lightning Storm here, we are fucking going crazy right now. We only drew Dark Hole. Oops. I hit the mic by accident. So I'm assuming these are revival cards that we're gonna have to pop. So the OTK is not possible at the moment. We have Clarence, so we can search. Do we want to search Custodin? I mean, does it really matter that much? I mean, the numbers are the same because we don't have a Custodin in our hand, so let's just add Custodin. Normal Zone of Vaughn, use Clarence. And then we'll be able to summon this Gawain, funnily enough, using our Gawain or using our Custodin. So we have options to go into. Widow Anchor, I hate video games. Oh, dude, I wish I had Lightning Storm to fucking... God damn it. Okay. Well, this just sucks. Alright, that's it. We're playing this the old-fashioned way. What's more damage? This. Don't worry, I'll set up for follow-up, sort of. Well, not really, I don't have follow-up, actually. Rats. So I have to think about how I'm gonna set up for follow-up now. We just have Madra for follow-up then, right? No, we don't have follow-up with Madra. Who do we have follow-up with? Nobody. Nobody's follow-up because nobody can just summon things. So Madra's not the way to go, so we have to add another Custodin, just in case we get equips ready to go. So we can still go into certain cards at this point. So we can go down this route. Do we want to go... I mean, I may have to play it safe here, unfortunately. I don't want to play it safe, but I might have to. Playing it safe sucks, but it's really all I can do at the moment. We still go for some damage here. So, like... But Return to Hand is so much stronger in this type of deck, but it's fine. Problem is he's going to get more spells in his grave, which is bad for us. Yeah, unfortunately our damage is not going to be high enough. I should have sent a Caliburn or something. I mean, even then, I don't think we're going to be OTKing anyways. It was Eagle Booster. Okay, yeah, so even if I were to add 1,000 attack, it wouldn't have mattered. Or 500 more attack. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, we would still be... it would still have 1,200. Hopefully this will do. If our shit doesn't get blown up. Afterburner. Oh, I should have equipped the Vaughn. Cannot attack directly. That's fine. Okay. Uh-oh. Those don't do anything right now, right? No, it doesn't look it. Okay, I think we just win with a big ol' swing. But now, we gotta let the king. We gotta get the king in here to finish this off. We gotta finish this off with the king. The king, baby. You don't know who the king is? Can you believe this asshole, man? Hell yeah, let's finish this off with the king. Let's do it. Let's get the Kang in here, baby. The Kang himself, the big dog. Let's fucking go. No. No. You're already being added back. Clarence, sure. Why not? Why not? Make this episode even longer to render and upload. Alright, let's do it. Big swing. And that's it. It's over. The Kang did it. Alright, we did it. We completed every Duelist challenge once again. We did it. Again, I don't know if I'll ever download the British Piper mod that adds more shit and adds new cards. Because that seems like a pain in the ass setup. But yeah, we finished it off with our good old friend, the Noble Knights. So you get a look at this beautiful, beautiful, atrocious deck that can sometimes win me a game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Next will be a super secret LP project I plan on doing. It's gonna be a little different than normal. I might start recording it tonight if I'm feeling hyped enough. And I guess I will see you guys next time.